your Weather Authority forecast from meteorologist Amber Wheeler.
Well, more heat as we head into Sunday and into the first part of next week. So we've had some rainy times and some lower temperatures, but now we're flipping the script. We're building heat starting tomorrow, and it's going to be pretty hot early in the week. Some highs that could be right at record breaking, and some low storm chances as well. And the second part of the week, that's where things change again. We're talking higher storm chances and lower temperatures. But tomorrow we've got heat advisories, excessive heat warnings from basically the Great Lakes all the way down to the Gulf and extending along the eastern seaboard. A lot of folks seeing a lot of hot temperatures this weekend. We're seeing our heat advisory. This is because our feels like temperatures will be above 108. That is the criteria to get a heat advisory. So here's your forecast for tomorrow. We are going to be, of course, very hot with temperatures right at 94. Some of us will probably be around 96 or so, but you're not going to feel that. You're going to feel about 108 to 110, and those high feels like temperatures stick with us even once the sun sets for several hours. So it is certainly a sticky one, and it's going to continue to be hot as we get into Monday. In fact, hotter on Monday. 98 is that forecast temperature. That is right there at that record that was set back in 1993. 99 is the forecast high for Tuesday, and it will probably tie a record if we hit that at 99 back in 2015. So some very hot temperatures are ahead. We could use a little rain to get some relief. We're not going to see a lot at this point. So you can tell what happened today. We have some showers really start to fizzle out. This was associated with basically what's left of that tropical disturbance as it was moving inland. And as we head into tomorrow, we've got an upper level high moving in that's helping to keep our rain chances suppressed. Certainly could see something isolated. We never go down to 0% chance in the summer. So even if you have a low chance, you still could see maybe an isolated shower. And that's the same for Monday as well. Just a 20% chance that you'll see a shower or thunderstorm. And we're going to start to increase the chances for some rain as we progress through the week. But our feels like temperatures, again, that is going to be really where the main story is, especially Sunday through Monday and Tuesday. But as the temperatures change, as the rain moves in, that's going to change everything for us for the second half of the week. So here's how this is going to work. We've got this ridge of high pressure. This is building over us and strengthening, and that's why we're seeing hotter temperatures Monday and Tuesday. Again, that helps to suppress those rain chances as well. But we also have this low pressure that's going to move in, and because this high is going to become virtually stationary, it's going to make this upper level low become a little more stationary as well. And it's going to give daily chances for some rain, and in some cases it could be very heavy rain, and some of the numbers could add up to be some pretty decent flood-like numbers for some of us. Now again, this is about 4 days away or so. And this is basically encompassing the entire next week. So this could shift, but this is a reasonable scenario here where as that low sits over us, it could give some areas 5+ inches. Now, again, if this low is a little farther to the west, it changes everything for us. It could be a little farther to the east. Certainly something that we need to watch for the second half of the week and into next weekend, because if that does stall over us, it gives some pretty decent numbers rainfall-wise. And that's why the rain chances are going to be heightened for Wednesday through next weekend. We can certainly tailor these as we get closer, but we've got very low rain chances to start the week off with. That's where you want to maybe get some yard work done. Of course, we're taking our heat precautions because the rain is going to move in and probably really impede on any kind of cutting of the grass second half of the week and into the next weekend. Tropics wise, there's nothing to speak of. The Gulf is quiet, so is the Caribbean, and so is the main development region out in the Atlantic. So tropical development is unlikely in the next 7 days. However, I wouldn't be surprised to see something get highlighted here along the main development region early into the next week. We have indication that a stronger wave is probably going to move off the coast of Africa. It's moving into a conducive atmosphere. It could develop. Still a lot happening there. And in terms of our next storm, our next D-named storm would be Dexter. The average date we see that is August 15th. So we're still ahead of schedule if we were to see anything develop before then. We're really talking heat now. We've got temperatures, again, really soaring over the next few days, but then rain chances will highlight the second half of your week and into next weekend, knocking back our heat to around 90. And if you're out on the water, things are a little more quiet today than they were yesterday, or I should say tomorrow than they were yesterday. And then you can see pretty light winds, a little breezy once we get into Tuesday. Stay with us. Sports is next.